Early on within law enforcement, there became a growing need for how technology is going to enhance the ability to respond safely and efficiently. With budgets shrinking across the country, with law enforcement agencies shrinking, technology plays a more vital part in it. Rings of Steel is a cooperative project between the City of Cincinnati Police Department and our partner, Federal Signal. It is a combination of using technology involving surveillance cameras, the traditional video that's in the field, along with the license plate recognition project, tying both of those into basically a centralized control center and responding with law enforcement or fire emergency personnel to make the city a better place.
When we began the project back in 2008, we had gotten originally some donated money to proceed with some cameras, and the project expanded into a citywide project.
License plate recognition started in 2007. LPR can capture stolen vehicles and identify bad guys, which it does very, very well, but what we found very early on with LPR is the power of the information that LPR can capture.
We can see as soon as a crime occurs, whether it's an armed robbery or a shooting or even to a theft. If they've got a brief description of it, they're grabbing the technology, whether it's using a partial plate to try to identify the car, to using the cameras that are coming on the air. Can you have which is our monitoring station, the real-time crime center, tell me what happened, see if you've got video footage of it.
The officers in the field, it's a huge force multiplier. I think it's one of the most powerful tools in law enforcement in recent years.
Federal Signal provided several things to the City of Cincinnati during this relationship. Big thing is access. It wasn't that they sold us a project and they walked away. They've been engaged with the project, they've been involved, they're in the development.
That's been a big plus, is some of the customer service that we've gotten. I appreciate the fact that we have that quick, direct pipeline to them, particularly if it's a mission-critical piece of the system that's been compromised.
There's multi-levels from the field guys to the sales managers to the tech support to the head of the tech groups. I mean, there was never an issue with picking up the phone and getting a hold of somebody or talking to multi-levels of the organization.
I consider it a success because I think they understand what we want to do with some of the key people that they have on our project. They understand what we want to do, and they've been very responsive to that.
The beauty of this with our partnership with Federal is don't be afraid to take the leap, okay? Trust your partners, push them as much as they're going to push you, and you may be surprised at something that starts off small that was basically looking for stolen cars and outstanding tickets has now turned into a fundamental law enforcement tool across the world, not just the United States. So don't be afraid to push your partners, and when you get a good one like Federal, push them hard, and they'll push back and give you exactly what you need and set new standards.